Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. Let me get the speakers too. OBS is fucking me over, so I couldn't actually say anything at the beginning. So yeah, let's redo that for a second here. Don't worry, I won't be here for more than 10 minutes for that. But yeah, so on on a separate note, I really like that people are enjoying my bizarro flying adventures. Actually, I'm just happy that the shorts even do decently. Like, dog. I was expecting these things to do so poorly, but they seem to hit a lot of numbers, and I swear some of these new subs have been there as a result. No. Nah, the noise thing is definitely my fault, though. So, yeah. And yes, we love the flying shorts lately. And I love making them. Don't get it wrong. I know I'm like silent, and I've only just recently figured out how to actually make those. You know those like vertical streams where it's like the game's at the top, but the VTuber's at the bottom reacting? Yeah, I just kind of figured out how to do that in Premiere. Uh, yeah, I guess next thing you know, I'll figure out how to do the neon lights obnoxious subtitle. Okay, I'm not gonna do that to you guys. Come on. But in all seriousness, though, I'm really glad that those have been taking off, and maybe I'll just. Now that I've figured out how to capture my reaction at the bottom, I'll probably do a lot more with it. But, yeah. And also, it. Well, let's see. Today was definitely a scramble. A scramble that ended up with me being yelled at by an old man for trying to help him, which sucked, but, well, on the bright side, I got to spend Father's Day somewhat properly, although I had to leave real quick to get to work, so. Bit of a rough mess. Alright, let's get exploring. I can yap along the way. But yeah, we just got a shotgun. And now we're picking up a random doll.
What's
That's
wrong?
creepy.
I just pricked myself.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I got a bent needle. And now we're gonna, as bad as this sounds, fight bubblehead nurses with a pipe. Because I am a stingy, stingy ammo man. Alright, this is a nurse. Okay, the music just got dramatic. Where's the nurse? I got some words. Words with my 2-inch pipe or whatever the fuck. Don't da 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 da. Boy, I keep this up, I'm probably getting a certain ending, and not a very good one. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend I'm taking my aggression out on that lying figure. Not that that's very healthy, but yeah. It's like I tried to help, but then the guy heard a noise, and then the guy thought I broke his TV, but it's like no. And then everyone else agreed the TV was fine too, but I was so distraught I just it's like, look, I really don't enjoy getting yelled at. And it's like, I don't want to burst in anger and yell back, because clearly that just makes everything 50 times worse. I got some words for you, nurse! I'll get you and your friend. Oh dear. I'm getting a little too aggressive here. The lapis eye key and some shotgun shells. Alright. Now, this would be the part who needs to pay for therapist IRL when you can take on the nurses in Silent Hill? Oh no, that's such terrible advice. If that were true, I'd be like, man, who needs therapy? Just go to Silent Hill. I don't know, you'll survive and come out a better person, hopefully. Sounds really fucked up, but... oh boy. Oh boy, the crowd on Twitter is not gonna like what I've been doing. I've been kind of aggressively engaging the enemy. Good grief. At least I'll have like 300 pistol ammo by the time we're done with this. That's a bust. Come on, come closer. Ow! Who said you could get up, huh? Bubbleclot. Oh shit. Holy shit. Oh, they hit so much of James's health. Good lord. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. My crazy ammo conservation. Only in Silent Hill is your melee this good. I can't wait to try this in Resident Evil, by the way, and probably just die horribly. Actually, yeah, I think that might actually just... that might be what's gonna happen if I try this in Resident Evil. It's like, yes, melee. And it's like, nope, just die. Use your gun. Maybe I should have put the... oh dear. One of them got up. That's not good. Okay, hold on. How much pistol ammo do I have? Okay, fine. Cap him like it's Vice City. Wait, what? Okay, that was a waste of 8 ammo. Let's go back and actually... Gotta keep the faith strong, or do I just stare at the knife? Okay, we shouldn't stare at the knife, though. Staring at the knife is probably not very good for your... Well, it's definitely not good for James's mental health, that's for sure. Okay, forget about the elevator. I think we need to go in that examination room. It's like, here I am, James Sunderland, just strutting up to nurses like it's Silent Hill F. Okay. Wait a minute, what's this? There's a sheet of carbon paper still stuck in the typewriter. I can still read the imprint left on it. I know the number of the box 1589. I can't help him anymore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am. Who I am is who I am is... Oh dear. The box is 1589. I wonder if they mean the box on the... Definitely not the Blue Creek's apartment. Okay, I think it's in the examination room. We probably should go back. Hang on, I need to shove Maria. There we go. A little messed up, but you know what? Sometimes you do be a little screwed up. Wait, is there... Wait, does this go up any higher? Oh. You fool! Ow! Bumbleclot. Oh no. I'm not making significant gains on potions. That being said, hey, first aid. Yippee. This is a little disorienting. Hold on. What was that memo? It was like 1519? I think it was 1519. But let's not go there just yet. Nah. Gotta see if there's anything decent over here. Nothing at the day room. Looks like we will have to go through all of this. Oh dear. 1589. I think it's 1589. Hmm. Darn. Okay, well, looks like we have no choice but to go down. Let's activate this elevator. Oh, wait, no, the elevator needs you to go to the basement to activate the generator, and then it'll work. Right, okay, well, looks like we have no choice but to go all the way back down. Out of the way, Maria. Damn it, I think it... Oh, bother. I guess the shoving me isn't going to work out too well here. Third hall, patient wing hall, 7335. I need to go back to that other room. Surely there was something else. Darn. Lab results from a personality test. Lab results? I don't want to read this. Oh no. Why don't you want to read that lab result, James? Interesting. Kinda want to go in that patient wing. It feels like I should save, even though I just kinda did lose a lot of, stuff there. Funnily enough, this other streamer that I watch time to time, Kana Yanagi, she, I think she did what I did, and she got the pretty depressing ending of Silent Hill 2. Although I think in its own way, the new ending, the White Claudia ending, holy cow, that's just sad. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we need to go back to the third... Actually, maybe I should go down to the basement. We can get the generators up and running and just go to the floors easier that way. You know what? Yeah, no, that's probably the right play. We're gonna go to the basement. This is normally where you don't want to go, but we're James Sunderland. So, we do stupid shit. Like putting our hands in toilets. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, we're not going to the basement, I guess. Not here, anyways. Oh no. Back off, Maria. I got this. Jeez. I feel like reloading that. You know what? Yeah, let's reload that. We could do a little bit better. Honestly, one shotgun and one kick in the head actually puts them down, but yeah, clearly I am what you would call very reckless. Different types of paper and documents, but there's nothing of interest for me. I like how James has his own little narrations in this one. I kind of miss those from SH Remake. Man, I'm just glad this isn't the, I'm glad this isn't the Eileen mechanic in SH4, where if you leave Maria for too long, something crazy happens or something. Ugh, I don't think I want to do an escort mission of that caliber again. What the? It's not alive this time. What in the blazes? Okay. Let's check our memos. 7335. Your move. Man, you can't fool me. Come on. Oh, this hell isn't even over. Your move. Resident Evil 4, you could get melee in the... get away with melee in the early parts, but you could technically beat New Vegas with melee. I don't think I'm that crazy. Like, I might be crazy about ammo conservation to a pretty ridiculous degree, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, uh-oh.
James. Wait a minute. I'm kind of tired. It's just a hangover.
Uh-huh.
You should rest.
So comfy.
I'm gonna go look for her. For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
By the way, we're supposed to just leave her here. Which, you know what? I will. As fucked up as that just sounded. Sure, I guess. I gotta be on track for one of the endings. I'm just not sure which one I'm getting. I swear you can access a lot more of these doors in SH3. No, wait, not SH3. Oh shit. Oh. Damn. Okay, I think if I combine it with... Oh wait, no, you get the fish string from the bottom floor. Ah, shoot. Crap. Okay. Bastard, you're back. I'm paying the price for this, aren't I? Okay, if we guess all the numbers right, I think we can bypass this. But that's kind of lame. What did the other memos say? 1589. Luis, I'll take care of you forever. It is my destiny. Okay, so technically we can go to the rooftop now. And I don't think there's really any choice but to go to the rooftop. Why does this thing keep spawning? Jeez, can't you just stay down? Oh, hey, a save point. That's what I need. Looks like we have no choice but to go to the roof. And if I remember the roof correctly... There should be a scene that happens here that doesn't in the remake. They kind of allude to it. May 9th, rain. Stared out the window all day. Peaceful here. Nothing to do. Still not allowed to go outside. May 10th, still raining. Talked with the doctor a little. Would they have saved me if I didn't have a family to feed? I know I'm pathetic, weak. Not everyone can be strong. May 11th, rain again. The meds make me feel sick today. If I'm only better when I'm drugged, then who am I anyways? I feel like this question hits hard for a lot of people. Like, I'm in no position to comment on that one, but I can tell that one's gotta sting a bit. May 12th, rain as usual. I don't want to cause any more trouble for anyone, but I'm a bother either way. Can it really be such a sin to run instead of fight? Some people may say so, but they don't have to live in my shoes. It may be selfish, but it's what I want. It's too hard like this. It's just too hard. May 13th. It's clear outside. The doctors told me I've been released, that I've got to go home. I think if we go to a certain fence part, we get shoved. I don't know which fence part, but it's one of these. I think it's this one. This should be it. The metal net is rusty and falling apart. It looks like if I push hard, I could move it away. Oh no! James! This is so bullshit. You should not have survived that. Oh, ow! We're in critical! Alright. Well, if I had to risk it, I'll risk it with the health bottles. There we go, we're green again. I remember one of these having a bunch of enemies in the remake. Joseph looks calm. He can be taken out of his cell. Oh dear, I think that was a bait. Wonder if I can go to the rooftop again, as stupid as that just sounded. You would think Pyramid Head would just kill me right then and there. Interesting. Did I miss something here, perhaps? I know there was that diary, but... Wonder if I can go to the basement now. Actually, yeah. I guess I'll try the basement now. That's like the only other place I have in mind. Alright, let's put our thinking caps on, because we're going to be here for a little bit. So I've been through that, but I don't think that did much of anything. I feel like I'm missing something on that third floor. Hello, Kirim. Welcome, welcome. We are back in Silent Hill. How have you been? I just got thrown off a rooftop. Like a complete monkey. Actually, you know what? I used up too many health items. Let's get thrown off the roof again. That sounded really stupid, but trust me, I have a reason for this. We might have to end up using our precious med kit, but whatever. I guess this is fine. I'll admit, I usually read the diary, even though it's kinda dark. But I guess to be fair, this whole game's just kinda dark. I'm still not sure what I want to do with this playthrough, because I could pretend that I'm blind, or I could put meta commentary since, well, I think most people know the Silent Hill 2 ending at this point and all the context. It's been a good 20 years or so. Again, what the heck, Pyramid Head? Did you hit James with the blunt end of the blade or something? How? Shit should have sliced him in two. Okay, well, we're back to normal health at least. There's something written on the wall. The code is... turn the numbers. Better not forget them, so I write them down here. The other one, my secret name. I imagine we get a Silent Hill game based in Egypt. I don't know about that one, but I think European setting is a very fair game for these kind of things. But I don't know. I can't completely rule out Asian settings, even though Silent Hill F did not really do the job. Devotion and Detention are like really good, kind of Silent Hill-esque games set in Asia. Seattle. Maybe, I don't know. Frankly, if I had to put a Silent Hill in the US, I'd probably put it in a creepier town. I don't know. Put it like in Gettysburg or something. Something that's like heavily, well, you know. Well, then again, actually, no. Most of Silent Hill's already set in the US. That's already a thing. So, I don't really know. I think Europe gets pretty close enough. I think Asia, frankly, has potential. It's just that people do not know how to tap into this thing correctly. Because I don't think Silent Hill F is it. No. There's gotta be better ways to make creepy horror in Asian countries than SHF. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 7456. It has to be 7456. A creepy town in Moscow. Nah, that could work. I think that would work pretty well, honestly. Pray I don't have to fight anyone again, because that would suck. I did not just fight through all of this just to fight the stupid lying figure thrice. Ugh, hold on. The memo says 7456. Bingo! I knew I had it. Weird. I removed all the locks. Oh! Oh, there's one more lock. God damn it. I'm so stupid. There's a few hairs on the inside. Okay, I think I know what to do with this. We need to go back to the bathtub. Okay, if I use the piece of hair with... Why does this even work? I'm gonna go watch my K-drama. Thoughts on the new Silent Hill game? You know, mostly being in first person? The new Silent Hill game could be interesting. Depending on what they do with it. Oh, hey, we got the elevator key. Alright, now we can go down to the basement and do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, alright. Now we're talking. Okay, let's go save an S10 first. Was it S... No. It's S11. That's save. Hmm. Ooh, ammo. Definitely gonna need that. Oh no, it's Laura.
Laura?
Huh? You know my name?
Eddie told me.
That big fat blabbermouth?
How do you know about Mary?
What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No, I won't.
I was friends with Mary. We met at the hospital. It was last year.
You liar! Laura,
Fine, don't believe me.
But last year, Mary was already... I'm sorry, Laura. Anyway, let's go. We can talk about this later.
Gee,
This
James.
is no place for a kid.
Don't have to be so
There are all
mad.
sorts of strange things around here. I can't believe you haven't even gotten a scratch on you.
Why should I? Wait. There's something I gotta get.
Later, okay?
But it's really important.
What is it?
A letter from Mary.
Huh?
I wanna go get it. Is that okay?
Yes.
Please let me control James.
Come on, hurry up.
Is it in there?
God
Yeah,
damn.
in the back.
Okay, let's not go to Laura yet. I need more items. I just do. Call me a buzzkill, but I need more items. And a better save point, just in case this next part goes to hell. Okay, I think we go into C3. And the next room over is Laura. So we should avoid that. Alright, let's watch this again.
Laura?
Huh? You know my name?
Eddie told me.
That big fat blabbermouth.
How do you know about Mary?
What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No, I won't.
I was friends with Mary. We met at the hospital. It was last year.
You liar!
James!
Laura,
Fine, don't believe me.
But last year, Mary was already... I'm sorry, Laura. Anyway, let's go. We can talk about this later. This is no place for a kid. There are all sorts of strange things around here. I can't believe you haven't even gotten a scratch on you.
Why should I? Wait! There's something I gotta get.
Later, okay?
But it's really important.
What is it?
A letter from Mary.
Huh?
I wanna go get it. Is that okay?
Yes!
Come on, hurry up.
Is it in there?
Yeah, in the back.
What are you doing, Laura?
It's further back, in the desk.
Oh dear.
Laura! What are you doing?
Ha ha. I tricked you.
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya? What's the magic word?
Laura?
Okay, I guess I won't open it. I think I'll just leave you like this.
You snotty little brat! Open up!
James, just say sorry!
You
Laura?
hurt me.
Oh, we're screwed. Alright, gang. We gotta get the shotgun. How much ammo do I have on this thing? Oh, shit! Oh, nope. Damn it, James. Oh, no! Ah! Shit! Oh, fuck. Oh dear. Shit, James, run! Oh shit. Oh no, the siren's ringing!
James. James. James.
Oh dear, I think we're in nightmare land now. Damn, I think I blew like 40 ammo on that. That's not right. Back to the pipe we go. Oh dear. Well, I did say we'd beat both hospital parts in this part, so let's go for it. I'll admit, I'm a little nervous. Oh, okay, I guess I have plenty of reasons to be nervous after this. Okay, that startled me there. Okay, we need to get out of this room. I've seen enough ghost shows to know that... Ow! Dear. I'll take the loss in health drinks for now. The optimizer in me wants to reload and do those combat encounters again. And you know what? I will. No! Okay, I think we might just have to shoot this one. This is getting a little too ridiculous. Ugh. Maybe it's not the world's best idea to engage in melee with these damn nurses. I'm no... Ugh! Damn it. Am I just underestimating this range? Alright, I'll have to admit, I am being very pedantic with this. No! Gah! My precious bullets! Damn, do I really have no choice? Fine. I'll try it again just to see if I can get away with it, but... One down. Alright, we're not taking any risk. Let's Vice City this thing. No! Ah. Okay, maybe I should stop trying to go for perfect playthrough. Well, or minimal item used playthrough. Because this is getting a little silly. I guess I could just run past the nurses, and frankly I probably should, but they're going to be a nuisance, so might as well just kill them. Alright, we got this. No! Why are their swipes so fast? Ugh. Curses. What? Okay. I think these nurses are too fast to take on with conventional melee. We might just have to Vice City. That or just poke them to death. I suppose that's effective too. No! Damn, I do not like how many health bottles I've been using. I guess that being said... I was locked up inside the basement's basement. It was so small and dark, and I was so afraid. I dropped my precious ring, but I will never ever go back there. Okay, I think this game is telling me, please use the gun! And you know what I say to that? No. I will not use the gun. Not until it's the right... Oh! Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Forget it! Ugh. Okay. The pipe has a number of different uses. I probably shouldn't be relying too much on that pipe, all things considered. I would rather conserve my ammo if I can help it. But it seems like we're running into the... Yeah, I don't think I got much of a choice here. Gotta keep fighting. All quiet on the Silent Hill front now. The day room? I don't like the looks of this, man. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of here somehow. Yeah, that's a freaking nope. Alright, well, I guess it's destiny. Because, I don't know where else I'm supposed to go with this. I guess I could go to 3rd floor and see what's up there. Yeah, let's go to 3rd floor. Let's not progress the plot like we're supposed to. I get the feeling there's gonna be one behind me. Ah, butter beans. Well, only a little damage, it's fine. I bet all the doors that weren't openable are openable. Oh. Okay. Just some doodle. Hey, something's written on it. She is an angel no one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes, like bloated and ugly corpses. Their sins, she devours them. No, wait. Their sins, she devours them sin, and sinner alike. She saves me, she is an angel. Wonder if you still go to the doctor's office in this one. Oh, wait. Where the hell did I just end up? Wait. What the heck? Oh. That's the one. Okay, so I think you put the rings on this one. I know one of the rings is from the refrigerator, and I think the other one's stuck in the basement. Man, this is just like the Reaper meme. There are empty medicine bottles here. Is this what Maria's taking? Is Maria sick now too? This breathing sound. Okay, so the Reaper meme, it's like a kind of an old one, but I'll try to explain it the best I can. So this Reaper meme, it's the one where it's like the Grim Reaper opening the door, and then a bunch of things, like there's a bunch of other doors behind the Grim Reaper, and they're full of... It's like every time the Reaper opens the door, something dies, so it just like goes down the list. It's a meme because for the doors, people have inserted things like game series, movie series, etc. And the Reaper's something like, I don't know, Twitch CEO or Amazon CEO, and yeah, you can kind of guess where this one goes. I know I've seen one with Calliope, actually, which is kind of fucked up, but, well, yeah. Wonder if we can exit the Reaper. Oh shit, we can't. Oh. I'm starting to think maybe it's more sane to just use our gun. Strutting in like it's Vice City. Bitch! Oh, hey, we got an ampule. Holy shit. I didn't know we had one of those. But yeah. Again, I am not the best meme explainer, because I too am a, you know, a bit of a relic. Ooh, hey! That's good shit. Yeah. I will say, it's definitely hilarious how I just go, well, time for the Vice City option. Wonder if we can go to the rooftop again. Damn. Guess not. Vice City option. It's tanked. Yeah, if only we had a cheat code to activate a tank in this one. That'd be nice. Ah, shit. Looks like they won't let me access the day room and stuff from that angle. Wonder if I can still go downstairs to floor 1. Dang! Oh. Alright. This basement is a lot smaller than I remembered. And oh, never mind. That's why it's smaller.
James!
Oh!
Mary? Oh, Marie.
Oh, it's this scene! Let's go!
It's you. I thought you were... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway!
What do you mean, anyway? You don't sound very happy to see me.
Ah,
I
yeah.
was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I
Then
just...
stay with me. Don't ever leave me alone. You're supposed to take care of me.
I never agreed to this.
So, what about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but... She ran away.
We've got to find her.
Man.
You really seem to care about her. Do you know her?
I've never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone. And for some reason, I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
Man, I love this scene. The raw emotion with Maria going, anyway? What do you mean, anyway? It's like, dang, it's so good. It's so good. Ah, now this is some voice acting. This right here, this anger, just that pure, I don't know how to put it. I mean, okay, look, the remake actress tried, and frankly, for the most part, I think Salome did a really good job, but I don't think anyone's gonna match the energy of this scene. Just that, I don't know, the ferocity of that. Anyway, what do you mean, anyway? It's like, damn. Alright, that's enough of me gushing over voice acting. It's like, you see, you would think this is the kind of stuff like voice acting buffs would be like gushing over, but no, it's me, your a very average game player. Anyway, what do you mean, anyway? So good. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. I sure hope I can do the chase sequence. You know what? I think I might put that in the next short. Just me gushing over this frickin' scene because it's so good. Like, you can give me gotcha voice acting, you can give me all this new age stuff, and I don't think it's gonna compare to the fierce emotions of this. Okay, maybe that's just an exaggeration, but seriously though, holy shit, why is this so good? Anyway? What do you mean anyway? Man, it's a good thing I killed all of those. Because now we gotta go back down to floor 20... We gotta go back down to floor 2 so we can get to the day room so I can do the thing and get out of here. It feels so weird that I'm beating this in some pretty decent time because normally this would take a lot longer, but maybe I'm just so used to remaking its crazy bloat by comparison. Could have sworn there's another room where Maria rests in. Am I just misremembering? Sounds like a regular Monday night conversation coming home and meeting your wife. Oh no. I don't think I want to be in that kind of scenario. Like, your buddy's dragging you to an izakaya, and then you come home to your wife and she's worried as hell, and she's like, well, and then you're like, well, anyway, and then she's like, what do you mean, anyway? I can smell booze on you! In any case, though, let's just hope none of them revived. I don't have enough bullets for this. I don't have enough bullets for this nonsense. I could have sworn there was another sequence where I had to open 3 more locks, and then something about a lobotomy. Am I just misremembering this game? And I swear I've played Silent Hill 2 before. That's why I know about these sequences. It's no mere video essay thing.
Hi there, everybody! Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat. Here you either answer the questions correctly and win a great prize, or fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It all depends on you. And our lucky, or should I say unlucky challenger today is James. James Sunderland! Are you ready to play Trick or Treat? Okay, here's your first question. Merry-go-round, haunted house, roller coaster, Ferris wheel, and teacups. Silent Hill is home to a thrilling amusement park that both children and adults love. The question is, what is the name of this amusement park? 1. Fantasyland. 2. Silent Hill Amusement Park. 3. Lakeside Amusement Park. Okay, quickly on to question number 2. Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed
Okay, it's Walter Sullivan.
splattered blood, and finally, bitter tears. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. Now the question. What was the name of the murderer who committed this vile act? 1. Walter Sullivan. 2.
It's
Scott
one.
Fairbanks.
It's one.
3. Eric Gaines. Now for our third and final question. South of the lake is a deserted old neighborhood called South Vale. From there to Pale Vale, the central resort area northwest of the lake, there's only one road you can take. Just one road, no more. The third and final question is, what is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road.
No, definitely
2.
not.
Rindell Street. 3. Nathan Avenue. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? When you know the answers, head to the storeroom on the 3rd floor to collect your prizes. But be careful if you're wrong. Well then, everybody, thanks for tuning in. See you again sometime. Bye-bye.
What was that?
Okay, you know what? I will take this thing's advice. Let's go to floor 3. Let's get our stuff. I like how in SH2 Remake you actually have to press the elevator buttons to do this, which is surprising to say the least. Oh, okay. Okay, but no. The code is 313. I just missed the box, but I think the box just spawned. Yep, and there's the box. So... Da. You get... Ooh, so many ampoules. I will say, it is super worth it. Look at this crap. We have like 63 shotgun bullets. That's at least 10 nurses. And not only that, we have ampoules, so we can just let James get to stupidly low health and just heal him. But of course, you should not use this anywhere except for probably the final boss, or the boss before the final boss. But I don't know. I think I like the way the remake does this one too. Interestingly enough, I think as far as originally goes, I know the original voice actor for James, Guy, said, the one really bad ending is canon, although I guess bad and good ending kinda depends on who you ask, and how much you really believe James deserves all this. But yeah, I will say though, I do like SH2 for being kind of bite-sized. Like, you can do chunk by chunk until you're just done with the game. I'll be going for a much heavier chunk of the game after this, for the next part, and then we'll try to wrap it up, and then I'll... Alright, here we go.
You can't open it?
Yeah, Maria, give me a hand here.
Come on. You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? What's this? Not very cute, is it? Here, James. You take it.
Thanks.
Alright, we just need to save somewhere because the next part is going to be a little rough. Well, okay, to be fair, thankfully the next part isn't hard mode, because hard mode on the next... Oh dear. Although, I should really watch how Ryan Valerius did this part, because she played this on hard. I am just too tired to play hard after playing so many other games on hard. Call me a little lazy. But that's sadly just where I'm at. Alright, we're just gonna abuse the menu save. It's there. And you know what? That's okay. Okay, now if we combine the rings, I think I can just use them in one go. This wasn't what I thought it would be. I took the director's key, the one to the museum. I hid it behind the praying woman when I went out for the day trip. I picked it up, but I did not steal it. I am not criminal. Behind the praying lady. Did I miss something with that dry battery? Sorry, I'm kind of curious. What the heck do I do with the dry battery? Maybe the dry batteries for the next part. Alright, you know what? I'm getting too curious. Okay, never mind. This is for a different part. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure I'm not misremembering. We're gonna do a little cheat. Oops. I was trying to shoot Pyramid Head, I swear. Oops. I didn't know this would happen. Okay, we'd better run. Maria, run! What are you doing? Oh no! She's gonna die!
Open up!
I must say, though, this being Men's Mental Health Month, playing this is kinda nuts. He who is not bald enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bald enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There is a letter and a wrench. could have sworn there was a book where it's like... There was a book that talks about, like, should we really take people out of their dreams? It's like this book where they're talking about trying to cure a patient. Had to make sure, you know? Yeah, it's like this book where it talks of... Maybe this is just a remake one. I could have sworn it was here, too. No, it might have been a remake thing. Interestingly, you can actually access the cafeteria and kitchen in the remake, but not here. I will say, I think there's merits to playing both, even if, like, much more, you know, critical critics than me are like, nah, remake's so bad. Alright, This might be a good stopping point for the day. I might go for a longer session next time, although honestly, these kinda chill 2-hour Sundays are actually not too bad for me, all things considered. Like, I personally like them. Like, I don't know. On one hand, I could just rush this and then get to Resident Evil, but I do like my Sundays being pretty darn chill as it is. And it feels like, with how fast each part goes, next time I can shoot for like 3 parts, and then we can just have the big finale where everyone who's played this game, or Silent Hill 2 period, in the last like 20 plus years, well, the fact that I'm saying 20 plus years, holy shit, my bone's turning into dust. You won't be as chilled in Resident Evil. True, I definitely won't be nearly as philosophical in Resident Evil. Honestly though, I think that's like Silent Hill 2's biggest strength. It is crazily chill compared to the other Silent Hills, which is really strange to say, but I don't know. SH2 is pretty breezy. Or, okay, correction. Original SH2 is pretty breezy. I think that's kind of partially the remake's weakness. It gets a little too busy. Like, all of these new combat encounters, how involved it is to try and kill everything. Sometimes you just need that downtime to really let it sink in what just happened. Like this part, it's perfect. Like, James loses Maria. There's this nice piano playing in the background as he's just slowly sinking into more depression. But yeah. Again, I guess I could go for longer, but like I said, Tuesdays are me at my most exhausted. Sundays are second to that. No matter how I try to slice it, I'm just dead tired on those 2 days. Which is a shame, I'll have to admit. I used to be able to do 6-hour streams, but then somewhere along the way, I come to realize I kind of don't like doing big 6-hour plus streams. I like doing these, bite-sized 3-hour, maybe 4-hour streams. Admittedly, it can go to 5-hour if I'm motivated enough, but I think maybe that's a big part of why I am trying to get good, because it makes me, how do I put it? It lets me basically do the most I can in the hours that I have, which is also kind of why I don't do long chatting sessions, because, I mean, part of me wishes I could, but part of me realizes I am not the kind of person to just yap for like 2-3+ hours. And I do live by the whole do unto others as you would yourself, and, well, I'm not subjecting you guys to random 2-hour chat about my day. We've got a game to beat, and I don't have that much energy. And it's like, I could just skip hanging out with my friends, but that's not an option. In fact, I think that'd be a betrayal of everything I stand for at that point. So, in any cases though, looks like we'll close it for here. And tomorrow is another Mega Man Monday, although I'm still not sure what I want to do with ZX just yet. So, stay tuned on that. For all I know, I could just be needing a break from ZX and we'll do something else. You're right, shorter streams are a bit more concise than the longer ones. I know this is what I kind of worry about with the shorter streams. I know that some people actually, prefer the big, long streams. And it's like, maybe people don't want to just watch a VTuber just breeze through the game and kill everything in sight like some mad psycho. But it's like, throughout the years, I've just gotten less and less time. So I have to, fall back on my, I want to say above average. I don't want to freaking gas myself up, but it's my above normal skills and experience, which might be boring to some since I don't think I ever played a completely new player, and that might be just the sad part, really. It's once I'm familiar with one mechanic, the expertise builds. I can't stop it. Throw me in another deflection game and I'll probably figure that one out. And if not, I am very prone to learning on the fly by watching others do it, so yeah, I don't know. I wish I had more time for a completely blind playthrough, but I just simply don't, between my day job, between gardening and all the other weird stuff I need to do, between getting pulled from my schedule left and right to do something else, I'm just out of time. So, yeah, I guess that is what I kind of worry about. And admittedly, I guess I could be down to do end of stream chats like this for a couple of minutes. I don't want to keep people for too long now. Hell, I envy the people who can keep their audiences for 2 hours plus with just pure yapping. Frankly, I'd feel bad about it. But maybe I have the wrong view on yapping. I don't want anyone here to think that I hate them just because I don't, yap for an hour plus, or something crazy like that. I don't hate you guys. Not in the slightest. Never have and never will. Like, I think the only time I'll hate my audience is if everyone just ganged up on me and did, I don't know, push it a little too far, you know. But I don't think that's ever happened here. Granted, I am a small person, and oh, I guess I'll spoil this one. Once I manage to wipe enough of the board, I'll probably... You mean like backseating? Yeah, like backseating, like just being too pushy with choices. Like, I will say this, once I expand to Twitch, I expect the peacefulness to be over, sadly. Cause, yeah. Let me just say this, I'm very apprehensive about expanding to Twitch. I'll consider the idea if I can actually pull off dual streaming that doesn't completely cook the computer. But once I do that, I think for some of the more popular games, the peacefulness will be, gone. Unless I just stop the stream and ban every single weirdo, or just... Well, I guess ignoring people is actually pretty easy. Sadly, I'm a little too good at that, which is why I'm not the chattiest streamer ever. And it's like... I am trying to be more social on things like Twitter, but it's like... Dog, I don't find this shit worth it. Sometimes. Sometimes it's some nice interactions, but a lot of the times it's like... Damn, I probably don't belong here. But, yeah. That's just my takes on this, though. I mean, who knows? I guess I could always, like, down the line, gain more or less time depending on what happens. Twitter is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you'll get. Yeah, that is the truth. At least with this, I know it's like, most bigger end creators would laugh at me, but I'm pretty happy with what I've created over the years. It might not be a bunch of people, but at least I've never had to be depressed about like a drop of like 100 plus people or something crazy. And I guess, all in all, I do like streaming. And I like streaming the games that I actually like. Thank fuck that's not gonna change any day soon. But, anyways, I guess that's enough shower thoughts. I should probably go get some rest, and, well, hopefully you guys get some rest too. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for Mega Mondays. Or mostly Mega Mondays. We might sub something else in for ZX, depending on how I feel. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning into the Silent Hill stream. I'll promise I go for longer next time, and we'll try to beat 3 areas in a row. But, yeah. Alright, take care, y'all.